welcome to day 5. So glad that you're with us today again. And yesterday I ran out of time. I couldn't tell you the name of the song that Cicacia Crosdale performed that left everyone breathless when they heard it. She was in the 9th grade. And she performed with the orchestra at the Waxlax Theater. We were the opening act for the Atlantic Classical Symphony Orchestra at the Waxlax Theater, St. Ed's, in other words. And she played Tay's Meditation by Massenet. And that's the song Horace Lindsay, I couldn't think of his name yesterday, has been aching to hear from one of our young people. And maybe one of our young people will play it before too long. But I want to tell you about another experience with the orchestra. And this occurred in 2007. The young people had been playing a song by the name of Total Praise. Cicacia knew I liked the song, and she wrote out all the parts, 4-part harmony, and taught the children the song. She wasn't a teacher, she was a student. Miss Har allowed her to do that. And so we were invited by a friend of mine, Rodina Preston, sister of Billy Preston, in case you know who Billy is or was. Fabulous pianist. He could make a piano stand on its head, and so could Rodina. She was the pianist for the high school choir that I was in. And she found out that I was working with these young people, and she, who was the organizer of the gospel workshop in Orlando, people from gospel choirs from all over the country came to attend those conferences. And that year, over 1,000 people showed up. And she invited me to bring my young people up there and perform for their closing ceremony, which we did. So I was sitting in the audience waiting for the young people to come out on the stage. I had prayed with them because they were nervous, and then I went and sat down in the audience. They told me later that one little prayer wasn't enough. They had to do their own hard praying, and they all prayed before they came out on the stage. At any rate, before they came out, the gospel workshop was honoring Richard Smallwood for this song and other songs that he had written. So he received his recognition, and then he sat in the audience. I was sitting like 2 seats over from him. And I was the only one in the audience that knew what was about to happen. The young people didn't know he was there. And the audience didn't know what song they were going to play. And they came out, and there was a little bit of chatter, 1,000 gospel singers in the audience. But Cicacia took that bow and did her downbeat and played one note, and the audience knew what song it was. There was immediate silence. The place was full of electricity. You could just feel it, because here was the song they had just honored the composer for. And our young people played that song with such beauty and such passion and feeling, and every single note was caressed when they played it, and they played it a cappella. And as they were going into the end, the band that was there started to play with them, so they had to do it again. Oh, Amazing. Standing ovation, 1,000 people. Jamari was there, Sakeisha, Chantel, Jevin, Andrew Whitehead, Victoria, and her brother Vincent. There was someone else. I can't remember who this other child was. I'll have to tell you that one tomorrow. But this is one of the things that the young people get to do in our orchestra. They get to travel to places and meet people that are inspirational. People who have broken through the glass ceiling or who are providing some sort of community service or healing art. And in this case, they met the founder of the Gospel Workshop, Gospel of America Workshop. They met the composer of this song that was honored there, and choirs sing it all over the world, Total Praise. And they were acknowledged and appreciated for their practicing to make it perfect. It was an experience. But yet, there's another experience. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. It happened in 2008. Join me for day 6 tomorrow. But tonight, enjoy the rest of day 5.
Hi, I'm Cody Petite. I'm a New York-based musical theater artist who has been seen from international to national tours as well as many cruise ships. I am so honored and privileged to introduce our next performer. Donna Enrique is in the 4th grade at St. Peter's and is 9 years old. She will be playing a violin solo and hopes to grow up to be an artist herself. Well, I know I believe in you, Donna. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying the show so far. Next we have Jacoby Marshall. He's a 7th grader at Gifford Middle School. He would like to become a pianist when he grows up. Today he will play the Allegro. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jacoby.